Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. It's New Year's Eve. I hope you guys are having fun, and I wish you all the best in the next year. I want to go ahead and make a real quick video about making tough decisions and where we can look for help when we're faced with two options and we can't decide which one to choose. You know, more often than not, people will go looking for advice when they're faced with a tough decision. They'll go talking to friends, family, mentors, people they look up to. And this is where I would encourage you guys to look, but not for advice. That's a different video. In fact, I've already made one, and I'll put a link to it right here, and you can click on it. That one's about advice, but this one, I'm going to encourage you guys to look at a different angle. I want you guys to look at the people that you're asking. I want you guys to look at the people with whom you're speaking about your difficult decision. And the reason I want you to do this is that this can reveal to you an answer that perhaps you already have but didn't know you did. You see, sometimes when we're faced with a decision, we know instantly, deep in our hearts, which decision we want to make and which one we feel is right. But for whatever reason, we don't acknowledge it, or we don't decide on it right away. So sometimes what we do is we ask people who we think will tell us exactly what we want to hear, who will tell us exactly how we feel. I've done this a million times. Whenever I have a big decision, I've noticed I ask a handful of people who will give me the same answer. And it's the answer that deep inside I knew that I was going to act on, the decision that I knew I wanted to go with. And when I thought I was actually going for advice, what I really was doing was looking for affirmation. I was looking for somebody else to tell me exactly what I thought, or somebody else to tell me what I thought was a good idea. Right? And I thought it was just kind of a cool and very helpful way to go about it now. So now whenever I'm faced with a decision, I just say, oh, well, who would I ask? Why would I ask them? Perhaps they would just tell me exactly what I already know. Perhaps I already do know, and I'm just looking for affirmation instead of advice. So guys, I would encourage you, look to see who you're asking. And perhaps you're just asking for an answer that you already have, just for affirmation. And it's fine to get affirmation. It's good. It reassures what we do and perhaps solidifies our decision. But trust yourself, because more often than not, you already know the answer. And you may just be looking for affirmation. So take a look at who you ask and see if they're telling you something you already know. That's it, guys. Have a good New Year's.